What is happening, guys? El Stevo here. How you're doing? Tuesday evening, about 5 to 7 p.m. Hope you're all good out there in the world. I'm pretty damn tired, to be honest. I was up all night last night with my youngest daughter. She was pretty poorly, so I'm not in the greatest form. But Sports Saturday, I promised you guys a video, a preview of the Ryder Cup. So here it is, the best damn preview of the Ryder Cup on YouTube. Let's go. 2016 Ryder Cup. Ryder Cup, one of the greatest spectacles in sport. Even if you're not a golf fan, the Ryder Cup means a lot to a lot of people around the world. This year it's being hosted in Hazeltine, USA. USA are big favourites. They've got a lot of experience in their team. The captain's picks are great. The vice captains are great. Europe, of their 12 players, I think 6 of them are debutants, rookies, Ryder Cup rookies. So it's a big task for Team Europe. Team Ryder Blue, obviously Europe all the way. Europe have won 8 of the last 10 Ryder Cups since 1995. 2 of those that the USA have won. Brookline was one of them, 1999. Hell of a controversy there. Fans trampling all over the putting line of a European player. So very disrespectful of the fans at Brookline, but you've got to credit with the USA for the win. They deserved it that weekend. But let's get into it. I'm going to give you a roundup of the teams, captains, vice captains, teams and their records, and then just going to sum up quickly at the end. I'll start with the USA for all you all my American viewers. I know there's a few of you, so hope you enjoy. I'll try to be as impartial as possible. Let's have a Europe. USA, captaining Team USA for the second time, Davis Love III. He also captained in 2012. Now I don't know if this is a good omen for us European boys, but Davis Love III was the captain at Medina. The miracle at Medina. Oh yes. Quite possibly the Sunday at Medina was one of the greatest evenings of sport I have witnessed in my 31 years on this planet. Going into the final day, the USA had a 10-6 lead and they blew it. Martin Keimer hold a 5-foot putt to beat Steve Stricker 2-1, and the rest, as they say, is history. It's in the books. The miracle of Medina. They still show the programme at least once a month on Sky Sports, 2 hours long, and I watch it every single time. I know all you European boys do as well. Anyway, can Davis Love win second time round? They often say going back to a losing captain is not a great formula, but we'll see. Vice captains he's picked: Jimmy Furyk, Tom Lehman, Steve Stricker, Bubba Watson, and of course the mercurial, ever amazing Tiger Woods. Obviously he's not played for over a year, but he's coming back and we hope that he can add to his majors. He's won so many majors. If it wasn't for Tiger Woods, the game of golf wouldn't be where it is today, let's face it. Even if you dislike him, you can't discredit what the guy's done for the sport. On to the players. I'll do captain's picks for... Actually, I'll do automatic picks first. We've got the 2 Johnsons, Dustin and Zach. Dustin with a 4-3-0 record. Played 4, won 4, tied 3. Zach Johnson played 14, won 6, lost 6, tied 2. Brooks Koepka is a rookie, so he's never played before. Lefty, Phil Mickelson, a veteran of the Ryder Cup, 16, 19 and 7. Patrick Reed, who had a fantastic Ryder Cup last time round. Him and Spieth were the stars for the USA, really. 3-1-0. Brandt Snedeker, 1-2-0, his second Ryder Cup. Jordan Spieth, one of the best players in the world, if not the best on his day, 2-1-1. Jimmy Walker, 1-1-3 in his second Ryder Cup. Now, the captain's picks, I don't think there's anything controversial here. Maybe Ricky Fowler is controversial, but Ricky Fowler is a magician with the golf ball. He's very popular with the fans. Even over here in Europe, he's very popular, so I think he's a good pick. You've got JB Holmes, another fantastic player on the tour. You can see why he got picked. I really rate JB. The ever fantastic Matt Kuchar, what a player. Full respect for Matt, what he's done. And finally, another rookie for the USA. So in total, they've only got 2 of the 12 rookies, and that's Ryan Moore. I don't really know a lot about Moore, but to be playing as a captain's pick for the USA in the Ryder Cup, he's got to be one hell of a player. Now, I look at that USA team, and what stands out for me is, with the captains and the players, is experience. I think Davis Love, obviously you've got his 4 captains picks, he's gone for experience, nous, power off the tee, accuracy. That team all around is one of the best looking USA teams in a long, long time. And if it all comes together for these guys, which it has done for one of the 4 days recently, the last few Ryder Cups, 1 or 2 days, absolutely brilliant. When it gets to the final day, singles, it all seems to go wrong for the USA. I don't know why that is, but the first day for the last 2 Ryder Cups, they've been strong, been leading. But this USA team is very, very experienced. So I like the look of that American team. I'm a European fan, obviously. If I was a European player, there's a lot of names on that team sheet that I'd be looking to take down if I could. You look at teams like Reed and Spieth, Mickelson and Johnson, maybe Mickelson and Johnson together, JB Holmes and Jimmy Walker. There's some fantastic pairings you've got there. And then singles, that kind of thing speaks for themselves. They've got major winners in there, recent major winners, world's best players with Johnson and Spieth. They're an all-round fantastic team. But 2 teams comprise the Ryder Cup. Europe are on a massive high, winning 8-2 over the last 20 years. They've absolutely dominated this competition. So let's get into it. Darren Clarke, captain. Now this could be the game changer for Europe. Darren Clarke is a Ryder Cup. Darren Clarke is a Ryder Cup legend in this continent, even in the USA. Absolute legend. 2006 at the K Club, his 3 wins were absolutely vital in Europe winning that Ryder Cup. He's played in 5 or 6 Ryder Cups. He's got a winning record. He won his first major at the 140th UK Open, British Open as you guys call it. He is an inspiration. That guy is an inspiration. If there's one thing that tips the balance towards Europe, it's our captain this year, Darren Clarke. His vice captains, Thomas Bjorn, Paddy Harrington, Podrick Harrington, Paul Lawrie, Ian Poulter, and the legend that is Sam Torrance. Now, Poulter, he hasn't really been playing well enough to get a captain's pick, so I think that's absolutely fair enough. Excuse my cat in there, just absolutely wrecking the place. I think Poulter is a great vice-captain. He bleeds blue. He will be an inspiration to any players that are losing, struggling. Poulter will give them a lift, as will Clarke and Harrington too. Let's get into the players. I'll start with the automatic picks. Rafa Cabrera Bello, a rookie. Matt Fitzpatrick, rookie. Sergio Garcia, absolute veteran on tour, 18.95 record in the Ryder Cup. Martin Keimer, the hero from Medina, 4.33 record in the Ryder Cup. Thomas Pieters, rookie and captain's pick. I forget to tell you, Martin Keimer is also a captain's pick. Justin Rose won his first major recently, 9.32 record. Henrik Stenson, who's had a resurgence recently, 4.52. Andy Sullivan is a rookie. Captain's pick Westwood, who's always done well in the Ryder Cup, whatever form he's in. Danny Willett, Masters champion, rookie. Chris Wood, great English player, rookie. And obviously the best player in the world, rankings aside, just won the FedEx Cup. Won twice in 3 weeks. Form of his life, thank goodness, going into this. He's a little bit of a veteran. This is his 3rd or 4th cup, I think. A 6.44 record. The absolutely fantastic heir to the Woods throne, Rory McIlroy. So the captain's picks Keimer, Pieters, and Westwood. You look at that and you think, overall Europe 6 rookies. This could be a bit of a problem for Europe. The rookies are either going to go one of two ways. They're either going to be not nervous at all and smash it, or they're going to be nervous as hell and they're going to struggle. This is where Poulter comes in as a vice-captain. This is where Westwood comes in as a veteran on the team. This is where McIlroy comes in, Justin Rose, your Sergio Garcias. I think Clark has got to pair his rookies with your McIlroys, your Garcias, your Westwoods, these kind of players, and have Poulter maybe going round with them. If they get behind and there's any doubt, they've got these big players who have won majors, Westwood aside, challenged at the business end of majors, been there on a Sunday afternoon, know what it's all about, sunk those 5-footers for the big money, for the big trophies. Even Willett, he's a rookie, but he sunk that putt to win the green jacket. He knows what it's all about. So you got Stenson, he's won majors. Westwood's been in and around on a Sunday, not quite ever done it. Garcia the same. Keimer's done the business. Thomas Pieters has been playing fantastic now. It was a toss-up for him as a captain's pick, but in the end he had to get it. He's been playing fantastically well. I think Team Europe overall, they've had great seasons, a lot of them. Rory McIlroy was terrible at the USPGA, missed the cut. The other majors, not quite so well. He's always been there or thereabouts. But obviously, winning the FedEx and winning twice in 3 weeks going into this is a massive boon. But that pretty much sums up Team Europe. I think this is going to be a fantastic Ryder Cup, guys. I really do. I think it will boil down to the singles on Sunday. I think it all depends on how Clark plays it on Sunday. But does he put his rookies out first? Does he put his big guns out first and get the points on the board? Will Davis Love do the same? Obviously, with Europe winning so many of the last 10 cups, will pressure tell on the USA being at home? The crowd are obviously going to be massively in the USA's favour, but there'll be a big European contingent. I just think this Ryder Cup is absolutely intriguing. I'm going to hang my hat out there, put it all on the line, and I'm going to say, as much as I hate to say it, USA by 1 or 2 points come Sunday afternoon. Hope I'm wrong, I really do, guys, but I think the USA have got enough in the tank, enough experience to finally put this hoodoo to bed and get one back on the board. That's it really. I think we've just about covered everything. I hope you enjoyed this preview. I hope you're looking forward to watching. I certainly am. I'm going to be watching every minute of this Ryder Cup. I'll give you updates if needed. If you like this video, give us a like, give us a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. I've only been around 10 days, but we've had a lot of growth, a lot of interest. The more you guys subscribe and the more people watch this channel, the more content I can make, the happier you guys will be, the happier I'll be. I do this for a hobby, for fun, but if that subscriber count goes up, my content gets better, everyone's a winner. But for now, signing out before Leicester play Porto in the Champions League, El Stevo, peace out, enjoy the rest of your week, guys. Take it easy.